everyone, today we are going to learn another question which is finding the intersection point between two linked lists or intersection point in Y-shaped linked lists. So we are given two linked lists and we have to return the intersection point between two linked lists as the two linked lists will be intersecting at a common point in the given input. So we have to return the common intersection point between two linked lists. As in this linked list, the number 15 is common in between these two linked lists. So we have to return 15 as the output. In example 2, see these two linked lists are given and 8 is the common point or the intersection point. So we have to return 8 as the answer. Now I'll explain you. See, I have taken these two linked lists as the input and the number 5 is the intersection point between these two linked lists. So the output of this example is 5. Now first of all, what we have to do to solve this question? We have to find the length of the first linked list and the length of the second linked list. See, the length of first linked list, that is L1, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the length of the first linked list is 6. Now the length of second linked list, L2, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The length of second linked list is 4. Now we have to find the difference between these two linked lists. Like which one is bigger, we have to subtract it from that one. 6 minus 4 is 2. 6 minus 4 is 2, right? So now what we have to do after subtraction? 2 is the answer. So we have to traverse the bigger linked list and go to the index 2 of the first linked list. See 0, 1 and 2. 0, 1 and 2. We have to reach the second index or the index we are able to find after the difference between two linked lists, the length of two linked lists. We are taking two pointers P1 and P2. 2 pointers. Then we have to make the pointer 1 point to the first linked list, the head of the first linked list, and pointer 2 to the head of second linked list. And we are traversing the first linked list or the pointer of first linked list till the index 2. The difference between the length of two linked lists. The P1 will reach here. Now the P2 will start from the starting point only, which is 9. So now when we have reached the difference point, we will traverse the both linked lists simultaneously. Like P1 will move here, then P2 will move here. Then P1 will move here and P2 will move here. Now while traversing, if we are able to find that P1 and P2 are pointing to the same element, then the intersection point is found and we have to return the data part of that linked list, either P1 or P2, because these pointers are pointing to that node. So we have to return the data part of that pointer. Like as I told you, first we have to find the length of the linked list. Like this thing, don't look at this thing, we have to just find the length of the linked list. The length of first linked list was 6, the second was 4, so the difference was 2. And then what we have to do, we have to start traversing the bigger linked list and reach till the difference point or the index of the index. Like we have to see this difference as the index and we have to reach that point. After reaching that point, we have to traverse both the linked list and then check whether both the pointers are pointing to the same element or not. If yes, then we have to print the data part. Now let's see the code. First of all, I have made a count function to count the length of the linked list. I have declared a variable count and made it 0 for counting the nodes. I have made a node start temp variable and pointing it to head, storing head in temp. Then while temp's next is not equal to null, I am incrementing the count and then I am incrementing the pointer, node start temp pointer. Then I am simply returning count. This will give the length of the linked list. Then you have to find the intersection point. I have taken the head of both the linked list in the parameters and then count 1. We are counting the nodes of or the length of linked list 1 and linked list 2. and I am pointing it to head because we will start counting it from head. Then difference, we have to count the difference. If the link count of or the length of first linked list is greater than second linked list, then we have to subtract linked list 1 from linked list 2, L1 minus L2. Then we have to return the intersection. This function I'll explain you. Else, if the linked list 2 is greater than linked list 1, then we have to minus L2 from L1 and then return the same function. And now this function. Firstly, I have taken 2 pointers as I told you in the example P1 and P2, and here I have taken current 1 and current 2 and pointing it to the head of the linked list L1 and L2 or head 1 and head 2 for 2 linked lists. Then I have made a loop till the difference. As I told you, we are calculating the difference. We are moving the first or the bigger linked list. I have taken current 1 as the bigger linked list by default. So if the current one is null or the first linked list is null, then we will return minus 1. And if it is not null, then we will reach till the difference index. We will move the pointer till it reaches the difference index. And then we are checking, like we are running a while loop till the first pointer reaches null and the second pointer reaches null. We have to perform this operation. If current 1 pointer is equal to current 2 pointer, like here, if P1 equal to P2, then we have to return the data of any one, either current 1 or current 2, because both are pointing to the same element. And else, if the pointers are pointing to the same element, we have to return the data, and else we are moving the pointers. And if we are not able to find, then we have to return minus 1. Now let's submit it. Like this was the basic logic of this question. It is submitted. We just have to count the length of the both linked list, and whichever is bigger, we have to find the difference, and we have to reach the index that we are able to find from the difference, and then we have to start traversing from that index till we are able to find the common intersection node, and we have to return that node. It's simple, right? So comment in the comment section if you are able to understand my solution or not. Thank you.